pictures.
Who were you fucking last night? Like, that's how it was. Like, so in her mind, it wasn't even about the gambling. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't even about the gambling. I was hella insecure.
Really? Cave in? No.
Oh, yeah, because we're always going to allow you to be the man, definitely in public and in private, but we're going to have these conversations in private. It's not for anybody else to know.
There's always a way to test somebody if you want to find out who they really are.
You are now listening to the Men Don't Know podcast.
Welcome to the Men Don't Know podcast. I'm the man of many friends, their host and creator, Chris Boone. And here on the podcast, we talk with a married guy, a single guy, and a guy in a relationship. And we ask them a bunch of questions that men want answered to over wine and cocktails. Coy, how we living, my guy?
What's up? What you got today?
Oh, man. We're going to be talking to a number of women today. Man, nothing but the ladies.
Ladies' night.
Yeah, I mean,
Is that a good thing?
Normally
it's a good thing. If all you talk to ladies for the whole night.
Man, so before we get into that, I want to thank everybody for listening. I want to thank everybody that's championed this podcast on. I can't thank y'all enough. Whether you're listening to it on Apple Podcasts, Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, listen to it on the website, mendontknow.com, or if you're listening to it on the app, the Men Don't Know podcast app. I can't thank y'all enough. Seriously, truly appreciated it, and I'm honestly very grateful and blessed for y'all to continue to listen and continue to champion it on. I am sending out merch. It is coming. Please be patient. The list is long, but I will get to everybody, and I just appreciate y'all championing this podcast on. All right, Coy.
All ladies. What do you have?
So this was interesting. Had a debate with a homegirl. We were out at lunch, had a debate. And we were talking about when, do they care when they get caught cheating? Do women care when they get caught cheating?
Ooh. What you say?
She said, it depends. Like, sometimes it's, and this goes back to my point that, some women, not all, some women are more players than men. Like they are, women are taking over that role of, I'm independent. I know you want it. I got damn near the most valuable thing on earth. And yeah, men will steal, kill, rob, lie to their best friends. They'll do anything for it.
But
and I don't even know.
For girls, it's different, right?
I think so. I think 100% girls for some girls, it's very different.
Like they're not just cheating to cheat. I think if
they
cheat,
I don't. Yeah,
it's they're kind of out already.
You would hope.
In my opinion.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. In your opinion, you think they already checked out? They already out.
Yeah. So
they just haven't said anything.
They don't care if they get caught or not. A guy. Let's not talk about it.
Damn. All right. So you think we should head right into it? Okay. Let me give you my personal theory on this. My personal theory on this. I think some women enjoy the rush of might getting caught. They like the danger aspect. They like the adrenaline rush of almost getting caught. So sometimes I don't think women necessarily want to get caught when they do.
They don't want to, but
yeah,
adds to excitement.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Does that mean they got a boring life with their current?
I mean, sometimes people, like they said, sex is Saturday at 8:15. They want that adventure, that excitement, that
unknown.
Yeah, that unknown where man, I almost lost it type thing. Oh man.
Could be.
You almost killed me. Let's do it again. Okay. Yeah, let's do it again. Some women want that, man. And, but, let's get into it. Let's see if my homegirl Jessica is free. And here we go. Okay, got it. Maybe not.
That's it. You're good, right? Good, baby?
Hey there, buddy.
I'm not even. I don't even. All right. Anyways, you on the podcast. We will get into that off air. We'll get into that off air. We not even gonna argue because you're my best friend, and you know, yeah, we're not even gonna get into that. But you on air? I'm with Koi. Koi, say what's up, Jessica.
What's up?
Hi.
What you up to?
We just came to get Starbucks.
Oh,
Yes.
quarantine coffee.
Yeah, kind of good. We went on a mission today.
I believe it. I ain't even mad at that. I don't even want to know about the mission. 'Cause I don't know if there's a body involved, and I'm not even trying to be accessory. I don't want to know anything about that. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if he got caught slipping, this, that, and third. I'm not here. Anyways, so check this out. Me and Koi are pondering a question. Let me ask you this because of your industry, Jessica, and the homegirls that you have and the women that you meet. Do women care when they get caught cheating?
I think it depends on the situation.
Mm-hmm.
I think if somebody, I think it depends on who they're with. Because I know some girls who are with guys that are like super like aggressors, alpha, and they will like basically bury them in the ground over it. And then I know girls who don't care because they're alpha and they just know they can get their way out of it.
Get their way out of it. See, she didn't even talk about the checked out girl, Koi. Interesting. So let me ask you this: what pushes a girl to cheat? Like then, like you know, like okay, let me ask you this: the alpha girl, she gets caught cheating. Like, what is she saying to him? Like, hey, I caught you. Boom. What is this?
In the industry that I work, it's usually like, oh, it was a friend of a friend, or it was a customer. It wasn't anybody like that, blah, blah, blah. Like, there's always an excuse, basically.
There's always an excuse. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let me ask you this then. What about, let me ask you this. Okay, what about the girl that has the agitated aggro boyfriend that can lose his shit on a dime?
What is her response to being caught up?
like you know, does she care if she gets caught cheating, and like what does she do to hide it? Just curious.
I don't think it's usually there is a like an excuse that's used. Normally those girls are the ones that are like crying, like, oh my God, like this just happened, and like he said this, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. They like go into like cry and panic mode.
Damn panic mode. Now, let me ask you this. Koi thinks there's a woman out there that is checked out, and she doesn't give a fuck if she gets caught cheating because she's already out the door anyway.
If she gets checked out?
Like she's already checked out of the relationship, so she doesn't give a fuck if she gets caught cheating.
No, I don't think that's true. I mean, that would be the same thing as saying that about men. I don't think all men think that way. I think in general, people, the time being, they find something that's more entertaining, and then it kind of just turns into something else, and they're not really thinking of the negatives that are going to come from it. Right. I mean, most adults lie about something throughout their day, whether it's to their other half, their parents, their work, their kids, there's something. People tell white lies all the time. It doesn't have to be like a huge lie or something that's going to like end worlds, but people do it so much. And when you do it, you generally aren't thinking like, oh man, this is going to come back to bite me in the ass. Like, that's not how people think.
Ride this wave. See what happens.
Ride this cheating wave and see.
I just said wave. I didn't say cheating wave.
Man, it is what it is. Like, let's call a spade a spade.
You guys are idiots. I'm just saying, like, okay, for instance, I hate to bring it up. God, I hope he never hears your show. But like Kevin Hart, you know, when he was doing what he was doing, I'm 90% sure he wasn't like, oh yeah, this chick I randomly met in Vegas is totally worth freaking losing my new wife and soon to be baby mama who's pregnant and all this other stuff. Like, that's obviously not where his thought process was. He was in the moment. He was having fun. He wasn't thinking of the long-term consequences, and that's what ended up happening.
A lot of us guys shoot from the hip, first of all. So, I mean, we're never really fully thinking about really anything. You know, we can't even remember what we had for breakfast. So, first of all,
I'm not gonna disagree with you there. I think men in general, you guys are really good at checkers, where women play chess. There's just a different thought process.
Is that why women rarely get caught? Is that what you're telling me?
Yes, absolutely.
Damn. Why do you think women rarely get caught? Now I'm curious.
Because I feel like men panic in general. Like, if you know what I'm saying? Like for instance, if you go out with your boy right now, let's say, and you guys are out to dinner, and then last minute you guys are like, oh, we're gonna go to a strip club, and you're like, oh, okay, everyone goes. Let's say you have like two guys that are married and they go anyways. Are you coming with me? Okay, and then okay, and then they go throughout their night, whatever. And that moment, you know, let's say one of them has to call their wife. Oh, hey, we're still at dinner, or we're just gonna go to so and so's house, whatever, blah blah blah. Okay, cool. The night's over, no thought about anything else. Wife finds a matchbook or something from that night later.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, find something and then ask him. He's going to go into panic mode instantly and say the first thing that comes to his mind.
Yeah.
And a wife isn't going to let it go like that, because the wife is going to say, oh, okay, that's where you went. I'm going to call so-and-so right now and ask him if you're there. And you guys aren't smart enough to say, let me talk to my boy before I leave. Bruh, if she asks where I was last night and she calls you, just go with whatever she says. Nope, you guys don't pre-plan. Females pre-plan. Like, okay, if I ever call and ask you this, say this. Okay, we're straight.
Come on, guys.
Chess and checkers, my friend.
Gotta be better.
Chess and checkers.
All right, I'm gonna let y'all get back to y'all Starbucks. Hey, quit playing. Text me your email address, and I know it's something. Okay. Oh, Betty.
Bro, I already sent it to you.
No, I never got it. I'm serious. I swear to you. Seriously.
I need you to get your life together.
I'm gonna try to.
It's been the same email for like 30 years.
I know. All right.
All right. Bye, guys.
Have a
good one. Let's call my sister. Jesus.
She's saying guys don't
plan.
I
know.
Plan?
I don't know. I feel like some of us have to talk. Like, check this out. Blase. What the hell is she doing?
Etiquette.
Yeah.
Flashback to the etiquette episode.
Hello?
Hi, you reached Christine.
Oh. What the hell? All right. Oh, she called me. Hold on. Let's see if come on, pick up. Oh, shit. Did not pick up. Hello? Oh, wait, hold on. Damn.
Hey, sorry about that.
Oh, no worries. Yeah, you're on the air. I gotta let you go. Coy be looking at me funny when I don't let people know, hey, check it out, we recording, you're on a podcast. But anyways, hey, what are you up to?
Nothing, just now reading a book.
Nice. See? Knowledge is power, Coy. Knowledge is power. I don't know what she's reading, but I hope knowledge is power. Okay, so we got a question at hand, and we just got off the phone with Jessica, and I figured I'd call you. Do women care if they get caught cheating?
No.
Coy, put that down. You're not right, Coy. Put that down. Wait. What? Wait. Okay. Now you gotta. It was so decisive, Coy. Like, you're not even.
Just no.
Okay. Go ahead. Explain yourself, please.
I feel as though we don't care if we get caught cheating, because clearly, if we're with a significant other, that more than likely we've been asking for them to do things, who's been begging for them to do things, and who knows, they might have already done them, but we found out that they've done them with someone else. Why would we care if we get caught or not?
So you're saying the woman is checked out?
Yes.
Okay, Coy, you got this one. Nah, I mean, do you feel like women are checked out before they cheat then? That's why they don't care?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Damn. Will any woman care if she cheats then? Like, shit.
I don't know too many women who have cheated. This is going to sound bad. Too many women who have cheated and cared only because more than likely they were cheated on, and not that revenge is, the best, but there's a certain level of trust that's lost. And after a while, if, the significant other has done it continuously, or they just get caught and they don't care, then why should the girl care? Like, why? Okay, you caught me. Now your feelings want to be hurt, but you did it several times to me. So what are you complaining about?
But if she's checked out, instead of just ending it, does she want to?
Yeah, why she
just start hanging out with another guy and then kind of let it fall the way it falls? Is that easier on her, or?
Yeah, I mean, because just like sometimes how men kind of need that cushion before they exit a relationship, they they met someone else,
something lined up.
Yeah, they have something lined up. Women do too.
Okay.
Oh, for me, I've been very fortunate that it hasn't happened to me.
Right.
So it just was like, we just grew apart. Mm-hmm. And so we were just able to exit the situation respectfully with one another.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's like the best, the best situation is to exit the relationship respecting one another versus just cheating. But also people define cheating very differently. Because like if they're in an open relationship, is it really cheating?
No.
No.
That's
those are predetermined rules.
But it could be like, it depends on what their rules and regulation are. Like you can do this, and that with the person, but you can't do this. And then if you did that with that person, then you cheated on them.
Yes. Because that's breaking part of the contract though.
Exactly. But if you've gone that far, like, everyone's definition is different. But no, I don't think women care when they cheat, to be honest.
The straw that broke the camel's back. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Gave her the reason.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
The reasons. No, all right. I'm gonna let you go. I'll text you later.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, Coy. We at 1-1. I got the girl that.
I don't know if girls just cheat just to cheat. Like, damn, that made guys sound bad.
See, ladies, gentlemen, Coy said it, not me.
I think there's partially, if the guy checked out too, then he's probably just on his way out too and doesn't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's like a standing relationship,
he's
probably just thinking, I'm not going to get caught.
She'll never look. Everything's great.
We need to talk.
Yeah, or she could be doubling back on him, where everything's great. She's happy as can be.
Oh yeah.
Meanwhile, she knocking out the trainer.
Mm-hmm.
See, at the 2 to 2:30 class.
Yep.
Let's see if we can hit Rose. Let's see what's going on. Let's see if she picks up. Let me turn this up.
Hello.
Hey, Rose.
Hi.
What are you up to? It's me and Coy. What are you up to?
Oh, nothing much. Just enjoying the day. It's hot. So I'm in the air conditioning.
Living the dream.
How are you guys?
Fun.
We just chilling, hanging
It's
out.
not fun, but I'm relaxing, having a lazy day.
All right, so we have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
We are wondering, do women care? And do you think women care when they get caught cheating?
Probably yes and no. It depends on their situation. Like if they're not really happy in their relationship, then it's like maybe that was an easy way out because then they don't have to leave the other person. I don't know. So I mean, if they're not happy, they probably don't care if they get caught. I'm pretty sure if somebody is happy in their relationship and it's like a slip up, like it happened one time and they're remorseful and regret it, then yeah, they're going to really care about getting caught. But I mean, I think that maybe some people like the thrill of it, like just having fun, like being spontaneous or something. So, I mean,
I don't know if we want to be spontaneous and cheating together.
I don't know.
Women spontaneous and cheating, all three. Yeah, okay.
Well, isn't that like if somebody was spontaneously doing that? I don't know.
I mean,
everybody's different, I guess.
100%. Then let me ask you this then. One girl said they cheat for the excitement, and you know they honestly do care. They don't want to get caught. That's not their MO. But my sister said when she cheats, it's because she's already checked out, and she's
that's true.
She does not care.
I see both sides of that because, I mean, if you're with somebody and you love them, but there's just like, it's kind of comfortable. There's not a ton of excitement, but you don't like hate the person,
Yeah.
Then yeah, I see what she means about the excitement of it. Now with Nina saying that, yeah, if you are checked out and you're not happy, but you just don't feel like you could leave, then it's kind of like they're just getting what they need elsewhere. But I mean, there's different types of cheating. Like you can emotionally cheat on somebody, or you can physically cheat on somebody. So you can, emotionally invest your heart in somebody and be sleeping with them, or you could just be sleeping with somebody. Now, if I got cheated on and my man was like, I cheated on you and I'm in love with somebody, I'd be pissed. But if he was like, I just cheated, I'd be like, all right, well, I don't like that. But as like, like giving your heart away to somebody when you're in a relationship, that's a different thing, I think.
Damn.
Not just a piece of ass for them.
You know what? I didn't think about that. All right.
Yeah. Or I mean, like if you're in a relationship with somebody and you see that your girl's been texting some guy like that she loves him and that she has feelings for him and she like wants to be with him, but she's never slept with him, would that hurt you more than knowing that she slept with somebody but really didn't give a shit about him?
She's gone either way. Like,
she's gone either way, but
she's not texting anybody either way.
I just feel like I
get your point though. I get your point though.
Yeah. I do.
That
yeah. Because that'll be neatly folded clothes in a luggage at the door.
Yeah. Because I mean, say you are with somebody and they cheat, and you like know that your relationship hasn't been good, but you really want to fix it, and you want to like try to make it work. You're not going to be able to try to make it work if their heart's with somebody else.
Yeah,
it's already done.
Okay.
Their mind and emotions already checked out into.
Yeah, so I mean, I definitely think there's different types of cheating, So, yeah, I mean, I definitely think it depends on the person. It depends on their relationship situation. I mean, I don't know. It just kind of depends. But I believe the whole doing it for the excitement thing and also doing it because you're not getting what you need.
The thrill.
Neither one is right, but it happens.
Change my answering machine.
All right, we're gonna let you go. I appreciate you, Rose. Thank you so much.
All right,
seriously.
you guys. Have a good night.
All right,
See
you
ya.
too. Good night.
All right, bye.
Bye. See the thrill, fucking. See, like Kanish said, the thrill of fucking victory. Huh?
The thrill, emotional and physical.
I don't know. She sounded like she would work through a cheat.
So what she's saying
Yeah.
is a guy should be perfectly okay if she just cheated on him with a guy with abs, pecs, traps.
That's it.
But don't be saying I love you and stuff to him. Just appreciate his muscle.
Man, get more. I'm not even gonna say it, man, bro. Nah, man, I can't. Nah. I'm not even gonna play that game with you, Coy. Like you can't. Like, and then she tells you I'm in love with. Man, I know they have the women episodes of Snapped, but men episode, I know it's dangerous out there. I know it's hot in the
wall
streets.
slamming.
I know it's not so out there.
Hair pulling,
Yeah.
not in the good way though.
You know what? Let's hit my homegirl Red and see what she's talking about. Hold on, let's see if she picks up. Mm-hmm.
Hello? Hello.
Red, what are you up to?
I am taking it easy. I think I have COVID for like the second time.
Oh, shit.
No, that means she overdrank Coy. Yeah. Don't fucking listen to Red like that. And Red Coy's here, but yeah. So
hey, Red.
No, yeah. If you believe that, if you believe that, she probably finished the bottle of white wine. So for the second time, as she would say. Okay, Red. We got a question for you, and it's interesting.
Okay. I'm ready.
Yeah, because you are caller number 4. She's 4th. Yeah, she's number 4. So we've heard everybody has said something different, as crazy as it sounds. And Coy was on the brink of just one way. So do you think women care when they get caught cheating?
Oh. I'm going to say that depends on in which scenario that woman is cheating. I think women cheat for 2 reasons. I think women cheat out of like low self-esteem and a need, like a nymphomania need to feed that ego and that side. And then I think women cheat out of emotional need when we're being cheated on, which is when I cheat.
Wait. Let's. Hey, I need you to come around the block again. Wait. What did you say?
Oh yeah, I was about to. So I am a cheater when I was younger. I have not cheated in my recent years because I have not been in a relationship. But when I was younger, I was prone to cheating if like my partner wasn't communicative and if we had relationship problems and then I thought they were cheating as well. And then I didn't give a damn if they found out I cheated. In fact, I would come home at like 7 o'clock in the morning and just like walk up into the house and lay in bed like, fuck it, buddy.
But you said you thought he
Jesus
cheated
Christ.
without proof?
And first of all, we still fucking, okay? Yeah, I don't care what just happened. I don't care what just happened. We are still fucking.
We'll talk about it after breakfast.
Yeah.
All right, let's cuddle.
I hope you had coffee. No, that is so wrong. Yeah, no, I'm just playing with you. But okay, so why? Let me ask you this: what are the other reasons you think? Do you know any of friends in your lifetime that have caught cheated and didn't care?
Other than myself?
Yeah, other than yourself. Yeah, other than yourself. Like you were there and they're like, I don't care. And you were like, why? Like, you don't care if you get caught? Like, you're going to get, like, have you ever said to someone like, damn, you're going to get caught? And you're like, I don't care.
Yes. I actually recently attended a friend's birthday party and she had her side piece at the party. And when I found out he was there, I was actually upset because I felt like she was putting me in the line of fire.
Because she saw it.
Huh?
Damn.
Because she saw him.
Yeah, because you saw it. You were there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was so it made me like a co-conspirator. I was really nervous that whole birthday was a shit show, but I was definitely nervous because you know what's funny is I didn't actually know until the day of
And we were getting ready, and I was like, "Are you sure this is a good idea? This sounds like a terrible idea." And we get there. This is my first time hearing of or meeting the man.
Oh.
So I was not technically a co-conspirator. I just knew what was going on behind the scenes as of like 12 hours notice.
Mm-hmm.
And I was extremely uncomfortable.
Yeah. They did a drive-by in the Uber, and she was the driver, basically.
You were a co-conspirator.
Oh, we doing this? Wait a minute.
As soon as you knew, you should have left the party and just went home.
Oh, shit. Yeah, right.
Had it been in my state where I currently reside, I think I probably would have.
Really?
See, she
Damn,
gets,
she
she
said
gets
she
invited to
wanted
parties
no
outside of the state.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm not mad at that. We're not even getting into that. I'm just not mad at that. Okay, let me ask you this. Why do women not care then?
I would say that the ones that don't care are feeling extremely unfulfilled, and it's a passive aggressive way of ending their relationship. Or an aggressive way, actually, just like a inadvertently aggressive way, because I would actually say like taking someone else's penis is pretty aggressive.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
So like perhaps it's a way for them. It's like their cry for help. Like it's all right, catch me then.
Damn, the cry for help to catch me cheating.
Yeah, like perhaps they don't know how to say this is over. I mean, I've heard of men doing the same thing. Like fucking up a whole bunch in a row to try to make the girl break up with them.
And she looking at you like, I'm not leaving.
Because I think that's also when women do that to men. I think I've got to say that I think most of the men fall into a category of A, they've either cheated, or B, they're just not living up to their part of the relationship and the girl doesn't want to be in it anymore.
And
she's out.
And she's out, yeah. Shit. Have you ever met the girl that didn't want to get caught, but she cared?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I have definitely had some nympho friends that weren't able to control themselves in certain situations.
But are they in it? Are they in it physically or emotionally with the guy too?
Most just physically, actually.
Would you be
circumstances?
Tell about that last caller, what she said. Would you be more mad if the guy was cheating on you for more than just a piece of ass, like he was texting her, "Hey, I love you," blah 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 blah, than if it was just a regular cheat? Oh, you're mad at both.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm mad at both.
Go ahead and set the car on fire, Angel Bassett. Go ahead and set that whole thing on fire. We know.
That's what I'm like. Hell no, neither one. But I do actually. You don't have to have sex to have cheated on me. I do believe emotional cheating is real. If you're asking a girl how her day was, but you're not asking me, and we're in a relationship, that's a problem.
What if he just wants to find out his female friend how the day was going?
However, if he did not also include that question to his significant other, because he has become to take that woman for granted, then that is now a problem.
So he's got to be a group text with you and her.
Wait. See, and that's why I rarely take coy. That's why I rarely take coy anyway. This guy is just.
That's why I'm like, look, if he wants to try it, he can. I feel like all of them might be offended, but.
Damn. Yeah. Wreck and fight.
Don't do that.
Yeah, wreck and fight. Okay. Yeah.
So the girl before said that.
The girl before actually kind of said that she could not deal, but kind of, if she really wanted to work it out, she could work it out with the guy just physically cheating and not emotionally cheating, versus a guy emotionally fully. and mentally cheating and physically cheating.
Maybe it's because of my age group. If I was in my 20s and I was once again dating an NFL player, maybe you can work out physical cheating. But now that I'm in my 30s and talking to men in their 30s and 40s, fuck no.
For another podcast.
Y'all better have that shit figured out.
Fair.
Figured out. Damn, I'm going to let you go, but real quick, what age should men have their shit figured out? And like, hey, look, this is for real.
Oh, I want to say late 20s, early 30s.
Okay.
Obviously,
like
I think there's a range. I think women hit it around like mid-20s, mid to early 20s, 22 to 24. And I think men should basically have it together by 28-ish, or at least be on their way to having it together.
Right.
And 30s, they should be pretty ready.
Okay.
Because, I mean, that's a lot of time. Even if you don't lose your virginity till college, you've gone, you know what I mean? Like, you've ran through some relationships.
Ran through some relationships. Damn. Been through, ran through. I'm here looking for love through.
Experienced.
You know? Man.
Ran through.
A choice of words.
Sorry.
That's okay. I mean, you know, keeping it real. Yeah, no, I agree with you. I agree with you on that. I 100% agree with you on that. I'm going to let you go. I will text you after. I appreciate you as always. Please be safe.
Of course. All right. Thank you. Y'all too.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Man. She's been...
No cheating at all.
Yeah.
Physically, emotionally.
But she's been a co-conspirator.
She's been in the room.
Accessory after the fact. Man.
The party was in her home state. She would have left.
Interesting.
It's pretty good.
We're not saying out of state, out of city, cheating is okay.
No, absolutely not. All right, let me hit Brittany. Let me hit Brittany. I don't want to keep going back and forth with you. All right, let's see if she picks up.
Hello.
Brittany. How we doing? It's me. It's Chris and Coy. You on the podcast?
Hey.
What's up, Brittany?
How's it going?
Not much. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
All right. So me and Coy are on the podcast, and we've been drinking a little bit because it is Taco Tuesday, so we're drinking margaritas.
Hell yeah.
We are wondering, do women care if they get caught cheating?
Okay. I think that women care if they get caught cheating when money's involved.
Okay, wait a minute.
First time money's been brought up.
Okay, you're
elaborate.
Like, what is
Wait, this is the first time money's been brought up?
And mind you, you are. Is she caller 5? Yeah, she's number 5. Yeah.
Okay, well, I think when money's involved, that's when women care.
Please elaborate.
So, let me give you a couple instances. Like, for one, if a woman gets caught cheating and the guy she's cheating with is not, like, she has no plans to, leave her husband or her boyfriend or whatever for that man, money, and let's say she has kids or whatever, like, okay, if she gets caught, potentially her money could go away, right? So if her husband's the breadwinner, boyfriend's the breadwinner, or if she has to pay him out, that's a problem. And when the kids come into play, so that's they care when that happens, right? They don't want any threat of losing alimony, losing, let's say there was a prenup that was signed, or having to give away any of their money. So that's one of the issues. Or I also think if when it comes to money, if she is going to leave her husband for a man who's going to take care of her, then she doesn't give a fuck. She doesn't care if she gets caught at that point.
Damn.
So I think they're going to care if they're going to lose money. But if they're not going to lose money, I don't think they really care, because they're going to get to, if they have kids, they get to keep their kids anyway. Then they have a new man who's going to take care of them. So then they don't care.
She's thinking more deep into it, like further into the family.
Yeah,
marriage,
I think it comes down to money.
What about people in relationships that aren't married yet? No kids, they're just boyfriend, girlfriend.
Yeah. Mid-20s. So money is not that much affected. Let's just say mid-20s.
Okay, if you're in your mid-20s and a girl gets caught cheating, I mean,
Gosh, I don't even really know if I can relate to this. I don't.
Nah. Even if you can't relate to this, I feel like you know some homegirl that you've seen get caught cheating, and she was like this.
I mean, I feel like girls always women jump to excuses. Like, well, you weren't doing, you weren't fulfilling me here, and this and that. It's always going to be, I mean, they don't want to look like the bad guy. No one wants to be the bad guy, right?
Yeah, 100%.
So, and no one wants to look.
100%. Nobody wants to be the bad guy.
Nobody wants to be the bad guy, and nobody wants to get left either. You don't want to get left because you cheated on your man. You want to leave your man to upgrade. You don't want to get left, though. That's embarrassing.
Is that how really women think about it, though?
I mean, I think so. I think it goes both ways. So I don't think anyone wants to get left. It's like a blow to your ego.
Damn, true. 100%.
You want to have that. You want to have those options, available. Damn. So that's why they're playing the game and cheating and stuff. And also I think girls, women don't want to look like they're not loyal, and that's another big thing. But I mean, I think if you're younger, I think women do care if they got caught cheating because it looks bad on your image, and you probably end up getting less. I don't think most men, personally, stick around with women that cheat. I think more women stick around with men who cheat.
Damn. That's fire right there.
Why though?
Yeah. No. I'm not even mad at you saying it. I just want to know why.
Is it because it goes with guys' territory?
That and women are so emotionally tied up in the relationship that it's hard to break away. So even when your man does something, slips up a little, like it sucks. But see, I don't think men are as, by nature, of course there's exceptions to the rule, but I think most men aren't as emotionally involved with their women as women are men. So, they get cheated on, they catch their girl cheating and they're like, screw this, I'll move on to somebody else, because mostly it's physical for them. So it's, they can find anyone, to go to bed with at night. But for women, I think it's so much more emotional on a deeper level that leaving that man is really, it's going to turn your world upside down. Men, some weird reason, can go on without us.
I mean,
it's like no big deal. You see him at the bar the next week and you're all heartbroken when your friend sees them. Hey, I saw blah, blah, blah out. And, girls are, still, they're more emotional.
Yeah.
The way your DNA build up. Women are more emotional than men.
Oh yeah, no. Without a doubt. I think though that is very interested. Financial stability has a lot with if a woman cares about getting caught.
Oh heck yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You don't want to be a woman who gets caught and your man goes, "Hey, I'm kicking your ass to the curb. And I'm not going to pay you any alimony. You only get child support. That's it. Gravy train just went bye-bye."
The gravy train?
Or it's the opposite.
Yeah.
Or it's the opposite, and you get caught, and now your man's like, "I'm leaving you, and I'm taking money from you."
Oh, damn. And I'm taking money, yeah. Whew.
Sounds like a W for the guys. No,
I'm kidding.
I mean, in this case, I think so. I have to agree.
Damn, you bringing that Adele? She had to give the hubby $100 million.
Yeah.
That's rough. Yeah.
Yeah, I think women care. It's their pride too. No one wants. Also, whenever there's a woman who cheats. You have that stigma, women can't trust you. Women are already haters anyways against other women. They don't I don't feel like they don't support each other enough.
Damn.
So, you have a woman who cheats, like let's say it's in your friend group, right? And it doesn't have to be married. It could just be girlfriend, boyfriend, fiancés, whatever. If the girl's cheating, all these other girls are immediately going to freaking jump on that bandwagon of, hey, she can't be trusted. She's a homewrecker, this, that, so no woman wants to be shunned, or Like unless you have best friends, like they're not going to embrace you and be like, girl, don't worry about it. Like you did what you had to do. Most of them are going to, kind of hate on you, and they're going to, say, oh, we can't trust her. And it's not, no woman wants to feel that way. Whereas men don't care. They'd be like, fuck it. They think I'm a cheater. Who cares? Don't care. My life goes on.
Damn.
Yeah. She might be right. I don't know. Nah.
Yeah, it's like your pride. And
no, we singing love songs like Neo, so I don't know. Damn, she laughing at us. Yeah, guys, sing up for me, Jesus. All right. Well, I appreciate you as always, Brittany. I want to figure out. Me and Koi want to figure out. We want to do a wine and girl time at your place.
And I've got the perfect place.
I know. And we actually want to provide everything, but we want to get you girls just to talk about everything that you women hate that guys do, and what we should not be doing and what we should be doing.
Okay, I mean, I don't want to be on a hating.
No. But it's not a hating train. But if a guy can know 10 things not to do,
oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, let me help my guys get a little bit ahead, in life, because what did Red say? What age do you think a guy should have his shit together?
What age? Okay, so
and you can give me an age realm too.
I don't think you should have an age, because that's the thing. Some men don't freaking grow up. You have man children. It doesn't matter how old they are. Like they can't get their shit together. It's that Peter Pan syndrome. So I would say that if you, at what age, if you're ready to, I don't think you can put a number on it. I think that it's more of a, like the different things that you want in life. So if you're a man and you're ready to settle down and you want to get married and start a family, then you better have your shit together. Otherwise, don't talk to me about it. If you want to play
don't
house,
talk to
if you want to,
go ahead.
If you want to go play house, have your shit together. If you just want to party and go out and have drinks, have fun, you could be 45 doing that. Doesn't matter to me. But get your shit together if you want to settle down and you want a good woman too. Then you need to have your shit together. It doesn't matter what age you are. You could be 50, you could be 25. But if you want a good woman, you want to start a family, or you want someone to be exclusive with you and build a life together, then have your shit together.
Have your shit together first. Don't say some shit you want and not be able to own up to it. Right?
Exactly. Yeah. No, there's nothing more. That's the biggest turnoff is for someone to be talking about all these things and then do nothing about it.
No follow through.
No jumper. Interesting.
That's true though. It can be. Like we've seen a lot of guys can grow up at early 20s.
Yeah. No facts.
Be a quote unquote
and
man.
You have some men who you meet who are like 40 and they're like never been married, just got wanted to do my career thing, and now I'm looking to settle down. Okay, well I hope you have your shit together now, but 5 years ago, they weren't ready to settle down anyway. So it really doesn't matter if they have their shit together, right? Because they don't really care.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
All right. Interesting. All right. I'm going to text you. I definitely want to figure out a day, and I want to get, what your availability schedule is. So that way we can actually figure this out. I do want to do it sometime soon. 100th episode is coming up, and I would like that to be the 100th episode.
So. Let's do it. How many more episodes is that? What episode are we on
I do not want to tell you, but I want you to get back. Text me with a date that works for you. Definitely on the weekend, and definitely with I would prefer a Saturday. I'd prefer a Saturday day because it's probably going to be beautiful in the next couple weeks. And
heck yeah! We'll lay out by the pool.
Yeah. Don't tell anybody. And then but tell Lola to come. I want Lola to be there though too. So.
Oh, I will for sure.
All right. Text me.
All right. Okay. Have a good one.
All right. Bye.
Okay.
Bye. Damn, she's trying to give out the goods.
So she has a pool.
Like I said, successful, independent. A lot of women we talk to right now. Once again, guys, I appreciate everybody for listening and just rocking out with me. And, you know, I know it's a hard situation right now for everybody going through it and everybody in it right now with the seasons that we are in and the things that are coming up. But please stay safe and stay mindful. I can't thank y'all for listening. I can't thank y'all for laughing with me. I can't thank y'all for, you know, being annoyed by me, but I can't thank y'all for agreeing with me. Man, once again, I appreciate y'all. Without y'all, I could not do this. Coy, we out.
Later.
Hey.
Who were you fucking last night? Like, that's how it was. Like, so in her mind, it wasn't even about the gambling. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't even about the gambling.
I was hella insecure.
Really? Cave in? No.
Oh, yeah, because we're always going to allow you to be the man, definitely in public and in private, but we're going to have these conversations in private. It's not for anybody else to know.
There's always a way to test somebody if you want to find out who they really are.
You are now listening to the Men Don't Know podcast.